I've seen a lot of these NVMe drives on TikTok with people concerned about the size listed being different from the actual size, so let's test it with this Fequat 1TB drive. Opening up the drive is the 1TB drive here, as well as a little screwdriver and a screw for the NVMe mount, which is nice if you buy used components because a lot of times they don't come with those. I've got an external bay here, so we're going to go ahead and put it in the NVMe slot and see if Windows can identify this in disk management. While installing, I did notice it seems to come with some kind of thermal pad. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this as a long-term solution, but it's something at least. Now that we have the drive installed, we're going to check on disk management in Windows. It will first ask you to initialize the disk, and then afterwards you'll be able to format the drive. After assigning a letter and a name, it will become usable. The listed size seems right, but remember it's usually not the exact advertised size that is usable for any drive, so this is about right for a 1TB. After all that set up, I'm going to use h2 test w to write a bunch of junk data to the drive to verify the size, and after running for a bit, you'll see it successfully wrote 950 gigs of data to the drive, so this confirms that it is the right size. I could install this in a PC and use Crystal Disk for speed, but most folks seem to be concerned about console performance, so we'll pop open the side of mine here and remove the NVMe cover slot and then take out the spacer and screw. The included screwdriver is just too narrow for my liking, so I went back to my normal 2. Now this will have measurements for the SSDs on the panel, and since this is a 2280 drive, we'll match it to the 80 section, insert the drive, push down and in, and then secure with the screw. Afterwards, make sure that you put the cover back on and screw that back into the system and close the side panel. Turning on the system, we are greeted with the format message, which we're going to go ahead and do, and then this presents the read speed of the drive, an impressive 6,900 megabytes per second, proper PCIe 4.0 speeds. After that, I'm going to try and move an 80 gigabyte game over to the drive and was able to do so in just over 30 seconds, averaging what looked like about 3.5 gigs a second. So yeah, this performs as it should and has the proper storage. If you can grab it on sale, it seems to be a pretty good option. My only concern is the claimed 5-year warranty and longevity, as I've just never used this brand before, but drives these days are pretty stable. Let me know what you think, and cheers.